Ready? Okay. Hello, everybody. Nice to see you again on the Instagram. And welcome to our live broadcast every Friday. This is Kini. Today, I am very happy to share with you some latest news about the stainless steel market and also some information about our company and the products. Now the economic recovery gradually after the global access to the vaccine, the stainless steel market is actively. Here are some news of the stainless steel market. The first one is analysis of the supply and the demand status and development prospects of the global stainless steel market in this year 2021, and China is the main producer of the stainless steel from the year 2010 and to the year 2019. The global stainless steel production increased by 67.9%, with an average annual compound growth rate of 5.93%. The increase in supply mainly comes from China. However, the global economic growth will be weak from the 2019 until this year 2021, and the growth rate of the stainless steel production will slow down, but China is still a major producer of the stainless steel. You can refer to the regional distribution map of the global stainless steel production, the capacity in the year 2020. Then you will see the China production the capacity occupied a very large global market that is more than 50%. And this picture for your reference. And the second one is about the global stainless steel consumption continue to grow up. As countries get rid of the epidemic, the demand of the stainless steel is rapidly recovering recently, and global demand is expected to be increased by 9% until 10% in this year 2021. And according to the statistics, global stainless steel consumption in this year will be 47.70 million tons, and it is expected that it will continue to grow up by 10% or by 9% in the year 2021. That's this year, and it is estimated by the year 2026 the global stainless steel sales will reach 63.91 million tons. Here's the photos for your reference. Then you will see from the year this year 2020 and the next year, as the consumption of the stainless steel is increasing until the year 2026. After maybe 5 years later, the consumption of the stainless steel is increasing year by year. So this is the information about the global stainless steel consumption continue to grow up. And third one is about the stainless steel is in short supply on the market at present. The United States stainless steel prices continue reaching a new highs due to the short supplying. Affected by the shortage supply, the USA cold rolled stainless steel price rose further in the first half of the August. Stimulated by this, United States stainless steel mills increased their prices for the base and arrow surcharge. The base price was increased by the USD dollar 70 to 80 USD dollar per ton at the end of the July. And according to the producer in the United States, the scheduled shipment still remain delayed at 12 to 6 weeks. In fact, the actual shipment was postponed by more than 4 weeks. The supply of the coral price was in a very shortage until the end of this year, and Asia's offer is normally cheaper, but the shipping cost is terribly high at present. According to the understanding, the price gap is getting bigger between the market transaction price and US world price. The shortage of the material was expected to continue further at the end of this year, and next one, the fourth is about the European stainless steel. The price in the Europe market is raising resumes on tight supply and further gains likely. So the price of the fractional stainless steel in the European domestic market increased further this week, and it is continued tight supplying. And next one is about the port congestion and delays in the shipping schedule have led to a shortage of container transportation. The Panama Canal lock announced maintenance. The shipping schedules will be affected. Port congestion and delays in shipping schedule have led to a shortage of the container transportation, which has fueled freight rate scoring, and the peculiar sense of a container is very hard to find, and a container is more expensive than cargo. As the August 6th, the Shanghai Export Container Freight Index soared to 4,225.86 points, more than four times the same period in last year. Overseas ports continue to be congested, and the reliability of shipping schedule is greatly reduced. So the resulting in more and the less container. The domestic and medium exports are often very difficult to find a container. One container, the Panama Canal authorities announced that it is tentatively scheduled to carry out maintenance work on Myra flock from the August 29 to September 10th, which may affect the canal's capacity and cause unpredicted long delay for the shipment. And many course delay several days, even weeks after the completion. In addition, as the global epidemic continues to repeat, the congestion of the global port will not be improved in the short term. This will continue to be main bottleneck in the supply chain. In the shipping market, containers are hard to find. Containers are more expensive than the goods, and rent are more expensive. Stranger from phenomena such as the shipping small cargo will continue to occur frequently. And the next one is about nickel prices are rising. The London Metal Exchange nickel price hike for three consecutive days. The current average nickel prices of this month is higher than the previous month, around 1.5%. Meanwhile, the London Metal Exchange market inventory of the nickel continue is decreasing. According to the market participants, the nickel price were driven by the tight supply of the nickel and the high scheduling of the stainless steel production in China. Besides, coupled with China's control of the COVID-19 epidemic and optimistic outlook for the future demand, the short-term nickel price was expected to keep stable. So, in summary, the demand of the stainless steel in current market is growing, but the stainless steel is currently out of stock. So, and additionally, as coming to the Christmas festival, Now many clients launch the purchasing pre-Christmas, and we receive many the inquiry from our clients because the demand is increasing with recovery of the economic. And normally for the process of production of the tubes, we will take 1 month for the shipping and for example on the November and 1 month for production uh, for example, in the September, and now is very nervous on booking the container. Normally, our clients take 2 until 4 weeks to get to one container. Now it is in the end of the August. We start many order with our clients, and actually now is a good time to start to arrange the import of the stainless steel welded tube. And if you have interesting to get updated the offers of the stainless steel for current market in the Asia, you can contact us by send us the email, and you can directly call us the telephone call. Here is our the information. Okay, next I would like to share with you something about our products. Um, we are Maysky Stainless Steel Property Limited, and our factory was established in the year 2001. Our factory is located in the Foshan City, China, which is very nearby from the Guangzhou. And in our factory, we have more than 100 workers, 72 production line, and 18 production line and the package line. And here are our some photos of our factory and our warehouse. You can reference this one. This one is our warehouse photos. And our main product is the stainless steel gravity tube. Based on the standard of ASTM A554 and the EN10219 and 2 and EN10296 and 2. You can reference here. This is our the many products and the standards we could produce the stainless steel welding tubes, including the ASTM A554 and the EN10219 and 2 and EN10296 and 2 and etc. Including the stainless steel welded tube, the construction tubes, and the decoration tubes, also the sanitary tubes and the industry tubes. They are the different standard and different surface. You can reference this the information of our products and the shape of the tubes. We could produce the square tubes like this one, square tubes, and also we could produce the round tubes and the rectangular tubes, the different shape. Also, we could also produce by in the round shape, just the slow tubes, and we have been exported to the more than many countries, more than 57 countries, such as we have been exported in the trade abroad, shipping, current shipping. Yes, here is our information. Next, I would like to share with you each tube. We will get a sticker in the certification to name the clear back, clear polybase material or the 430 material. We will use the 500 kilogram. And also on each button, we will make the label, the sticker on each button, label, sticker on each button, also including the basic information of the tubes, such as the specific name of the tubes and also the size of the surface and the and next one, I would like to share tube. Normally, we could produce the stainless steel industry tubes such as the A31270. Here you can reference and with the great material for the surface of these tubes. Normally for the stainless steel dirty tubes for the decoration and their surface uh, regularly with the polished surface and the regularly with the polished surface and the siding surface. For the siding surface, science also named that the siding surface is same as the hairline surface or the brush surface. Here is the photos. Here is the surface for your reference. This one is the uh, brush and number 320. You can reference by these samples. And another one is the polishing. For the polishing one, here the polishing and the brush for your reference. You will see the polishing surface is very bright, more than the siding surface. And normally for the polishing surface in the Europe is popular by the polishing number 600, and for the siding surface in the Europe, our clients is regularly to take the siding brush by the number 320. This one is 300. This one is 320 for your reference, and this one is for your reference, and this one is the number 600 polish the surface. If you want to get more information about the surface, also you can email us, send us the email, then we will reply you by the email with more specific, with more details. And if for the sanitary pipes, because it is used for the sanitary, such as used for the food and the water and the milk, so the technical is different and the graft of the surface is different, such as this one. This one is for the sanitary pipes. Inside is very smooth and very clearly because inside with the inside bit remove and inside the polish you can reference by these samples and also the outside the surface is the polish. It's different from the stainless steel welded tube. If the sanitary tubes, yeah, you can reference. And for the industry pipes, normally the graph of the surface, including such as the pickering and annealing and etc. So if you have this inquiry, and you could send us also please inform us your require of the surface, the graft, the surface, because different clients have the different require. And here is our the information. And in the end of this year, our team is preparing to attend to the stainless steel conference exhibition in the Netherlands, and our booth number is the P86. And if you or your company have planned come to visit this exhibition, we could send you the free ticket of the exhibition, and maybe later have a meet directly during this exhibition. Yes, there is still conference exhibition in the Netherlands in this year from the November 31 and until the December and 2, November 30th until the December and 2. Here is our information of the exhibition for your reference. The Maysky Daily Steel with the booth number P86. And we company also can supply the fitting for the handle for the stainless steel welded tubes, such as this one. This is the elbow for the fitting, and you can reference this one, and also other many the fittings for the handle. And we could show you some the catalog. And some the fitting for the handle. If you also have inquiry of this fitting, welcome to send us the quotation. Then we will show you our most competitive price for your reference. The fitting including the different types here for your reference, the catalog. And for the tubes in the Europe, the popular size are including such as the 42.2 and with the thickness in 2 millimeters. Yes, this is a very popular size that our customer order many. And we also have some this size now is in bulk production in our factory. For example, this one is the sample of the 42.2.4 and the thickness is 2 millimeters. This one. If you have interesting to get the samples, welcome to send our email. You could send our email, then we will send you the samples. All the sample is the free. And for the samples, we have many sizes for available, such as the if by inch have 1 inch and have a 2-inch extender, and also the popular size 42.4 and 60.3 or the 25.4, the outside diameter. This one we have many sizes for your selection for the samples. Yes, and remember, in the end of this year, we will attend to the stainless steel exhibitions in the Netherlands from the November 30th until the December 2nd. And our Maysky, the booth number is B86. Here is the information of the exhibition for your reference. If you or your company have planned come to visit this exhibition, welcome to email us. We could offer you the free ticket of this exhibition. Okay, then above is all the contents that I share with you today. So thank you for your visiting. Let's see you next time. Bye bye. Have a nice day.